Well, greetings and welcome to our devotion time. With Abram's next encounter with God, the thing that is unusual with this encounter is that it is especially stated to be a vision. And this is the first usage of the Hebrew word in Scriptures and deserves some attention from us. In the Strong's Concordance, it is word 2372, and its meaning is to gaze intently or to stare at something such that one truly and fully sees and comprehends the essence and meaning. It's not just a glimpse such as Abraham in Genesis 12:7, but it involves seeing a flowing sequence of events from the Lord's perspective. It involves more than sensing or even hearing. The use of the word makes this encounter quantitatively different than Abram's previous encounters with the Lord. It marks a change in the relationship between God and Abram. We have learned through our study the interaction between the Lord and humanity up to this point that when God speaks to man, it calls forth a specific response from us. He expects us to, the Hebrew word here is shema, to stop what we're doing, to focus intently on what he is saying or has said, to meditate on it, to speak to others about it, to let it begin to change all our attitude and thought process internally, and to let it frame and mold all our conduct externally. That's God's protocol, God's expected response from us when he initiates a revelation. It's what Adam and Eve did not do in the Garden of Eden because of the interference of the serpent. It is, however, what Enoch did when he walked with the Lord, and it is what Noah did when he received instructions from the Lord about the coming judgment. And more importantly, for the present, it is what Abram is being trained to do. This God encounter, this life by life experience is something God has called, but here it's a particular encounter, and it's going to push the envelope a little bit further than before. The question is, what is the Lord's expected response going to be when the Lord not only speaks revelation, as he's done many times in the past, but actually appears and manifests his presence and his power in our lives in a visible and tangible way? What is the response God expects to this dramatic self-revelation? The opening lines the Lord speaks gives us some clues immediately upon manifesting himself physically and visually. God says to Abraham, "Don't be afraid. I am your shield, defense, protection, your exceedingly great compensation, reward." We will look at each of these statements in the following studies in the days ahead, but I wanted us to just begin that journey here. This is a new encounter, and it's an encounter that God wishes to give us, this up-close, personal vision encounter. And so he's changing things here. So how do we respond to that? And we'll again study that in the coming days here. I hope you have a great day today. God bless. May his peace be with you. Bye now.